that was Fair Flower of Northumberland, which was recorded on Dick Gaughan's first album, No More Forever, in 1972, but we can't play you that recording. If we did, we'd be worried that we would receive a letter on behalf of an entity called Celtic Music. You can find the Beatles and the Stones, Frank Sinatra, Elvis Presley, and even me on YouTube. But you won't find anything from Dick Gaughan's first album.
This is a crowdfunding appeal to raise legal fees to test Celtic Music's claims to the rights to 7 Dick Gaughan albums, solo and collaborative, spanning 1972 to 1995. It's not a witch hunt of personalities living or dead. It's simply a matter of applying the law and, we hope, bringing the music back home to the man who made it and then sharing it far and wide. None of the 7 albums claimed by Celtic Music are available digitally, and they've been absent from the CD marketplace for many years. You can, however, still buy brand new cassettes of No More Forever and The Boys of the Loch for £14.98 each from an entity on Amazon Marketplace. That entity turns out to be run by one of the 3 people named on letters from Celtic Music. That same entity will sell you, if you have anything left over, a 1995 Clan Alba CD, also on Amazon Marketplace, for £31.23 at the time of filming. Great.
I was a member of Clan Alba with Dick Gaughan and my late husband Davy Steele and my career-long heart partner Mary McMaster. We put our hearts and souls into making that album. It took a year. Because Dick trusted Celtic Music, we reluctantly put our trust in them to put it out. But in my view, they didn't. Not properly. We made that music to be heard, just like Dick made No More Forever, and all those other albums to be heard. If we can establish our rights to Clan Alba, it will close a wound that's been open for 30 years.
Well, I'm very, very happy to hear that there are enough people there who are interested in it after all these years and who are happy to have a copy of this, and I'm delighted that something will be done in order to make them available for people, that it will be out there. I didn't spend all those years in recording studios for my benefit and for the benefit of somebody else, so that they lie in an archive somewhere. I'd been much happier that people could hear it. That's why I put all that work into it, so that it could be available, that people could hear what I did.
With works of art, including music, one can talk not only about ownership, but about custodianship. Has Celtic Music been a good custodian of Dick Gaughan's music? Do Celtic Music's legal claims to music by Dick Gaughan recorded between 53 and 37 years ago stand up to scrutiny in 2025? Can Dick Gaughan see a full accounting of sales of works claimed by Celtic Music? And is Celtic Music in 2025 even a legal entity?
These are all questions, and we want to answer these questions and others by way of the law. And that costs money, a lot of money. And it is possible. Some years ago, backed by the Musicians' Union, I established my rights to not all, but 2 of my albums that had been claimed by the same people. And for me, that was a compromise. But if Dick Gaughan gets the right backing through this campaign, he won't have to compromise.
I spent more time playing music and learning how to play music than learning accountancy. Maybe I should have. But I was young and naive, I think, like most of us, and didn't really care about it that much at the time. And it's only as I got older that I realised that these people, you know, I have 50 years worth of people deceiving me or playing fast and loose with things that I thought they could be trusted on. And I eventually got to the point of realising they couldn't be trusted. And to the best of my knowledge, I have no recollection of ever having received any kind of royalty statement from CM or any other company like them. I've received royalty statements from other companies, from Topic Records and from Green Tracks Records, who I eventually wound up recording for. I've received regularly, scrupulously on the button, royalty statements and statements of sales, so I knew exactly where I was with them. But from other companies, I mean, there are companies that I've never heard of before, companies call themselves stupid names like Northworks, who I've never heard of, and certainly had never had any kind of agreement with them at all.
We have a fantastic team of copyright solicitors in Edinburgh lined up, but we can only do it with your help. This is about bringing Dick Gaughan's music back to the man who made it, and to allow that music to be widely heard again. It's also possible that the process will set precedents that could allow other now venerable artists from the 1970s or their heirs to pursue claims of their own.
Known real love and the joy of giving, sail on through the storm, saw it die, but I kept on living, taking it all back home, taking it all back.